Hello, I'm Elise Streeter. I'm a student in the Young Adults classroom. I'm going to share with you today exciting information about our community-based programs, where talent and hard work are focused on achieving student success. As a regional educational agency, WISD is reinventing our approach to empowering the next generation, developing a workforce where organizations and businesses is the cornerstone to our young adults education and training program. WISD has 9 classroom programs that meet Monday through Friday. Bus transportation is provided. However, some students choose to take public transportation. The instructional education and vocational training occurs in the community.
We call it post-secondary supports for students who haven't earned a high school diploma. And we offer an array of services based on the needs of individual students and the challenges they present. So in that continuum of supports and services, we have students who are of young adult age at High Point School. We're usually students with more significant challenges. And then we do have our young adult classrooms throughout Washtenaw County. And part of the reason why we have it there is for geographical reasons, so students can kind of learn their transition skills in their home community.
And so we've moved out of a traditional educational environment into a community-based environment, and I think that's the greatest strength of our young adult programs.
In the classroom program, support staff coordinates the job sites for volunteers and occupational training and facilitate all community activities.
Our young adult classroom is more like what your traditional classroom would be. It's from 8 o'clock until approximately 2:15. Students go there Monday through Friday, and it's typically a classroom of 15 to 20 students, 1 teacher, and 3 to 4 teacher assistants.
WISD Young Adults Project, or YAP, is a customized service for career exploration. Staff assistance is based on the individual needs of the students.
The Young Adult Project, which is different than the classroom, is usually for those students that don't need what we call the brick and mortar of coming to school every day, 5 days a week. And so they just would need services that's usually provided out of their homes and in the community, at their job site, to help those students transition into their adult lives. But the project, even on the IEPC, we don't put down a program, it's just a service. And it's fairly unique.
Students are learning how to live independently, seek employment, and be volunteers in their community.
The living piece of it and the social skill sets too are so important in transition for our students like yourself and to be successful. I think it's good for our students. I think it also benefits our community if they can actively participate and be involved in what's going on in the community, both socially, recreationally, jobs, volunteering, and those sorts of things.
The success is the student identifying and setting goals and then accomplishing those goals. And so any student who participates, who comes regularly, attends not only what happens in the classroom but also participates in the community in progress and pursuit of their goals will be successful.
The young adult program helped me out a lot because they taught me stuff I never did before. So like when I first came out here, I never knew how to ride a bus. They taught me how to ride the bus. They taught me how to cook. They helped me get my driving permit. And they helped me get a volunteer job. And they just help you like achieve and accomplish more stuff and like the goals and stuff you're working on moving forward in your life.
My name is Quincy Carter. I live in Ypsilanti, Michigan.
I actually first met Quentin when he was asking for help with an audition for a competitive indoor drumline.
Right before the auditioning for the drumline, I got an offer for Mr. Scott Hawkins for helping out with the percussion, and it felt good.
I like to think of him as a role model. He's sort of an adult in the room that is very good at playing the drums and can show the kids if they're lacking or if they need some help with anything. can sort of just give him a few pointers along the way. Even just as another face in the room to, experience what goes on in the music classroom and, pass on his knowledge to others.
Quentin has become not only a worker but a friend of ours. He adds a friendly face and a positive energy to the environment of the workplace. He also continues to be a role model for future students that come in to get experience with us.
It's just a lovely program where you can come and learn and continue your education at the ISD program. So yeah, it's a lovely place to come.
We love Garrison here. Garrison specifically has, changed our work culture. Just him being here, his enthusiasm goes the extra mile. He's been a part of videos, he's trained people. He has a huge role here. If someone's having a bad day, he almost instantly brings a smile to their face.
My name is Zakiah Newell. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Ypsilanti, Michigan. I volunteered Girl Scout, Hands-On Museum, Growing Hope, and Food Gathering. My favorite activity is art. I love to draw. I like to make designs.
Working with Zakiah from WISD Young Adult Program, she's currently involved in our Summer 18 program, which is Riverside Arts. They're willing to give her that one-on-one job coaching as needed, and they're willing to work with her schedule.
It helped me in a lot of ways. It helped me to be independent, to learn how to do stuff for myself. I started out volunteering for the Girl Scouts, then I volunteered for Hands-On Museum. I am now currently working for Rainbow. I am a rehab assistant. I work out, I like to shop and hang out with my sister.
Both Victoria and Zakiah are our heroes. All of our students are our heroes. They inspire us. My name is Beth Carlson and I'm a co-facilitator for the Adult Ed program. We have GED preparation classes, we have English as second language classes, and we have high school completion diploma programs for adults. We have a small group, so we're able to look at each student individually, understand their learning disabilities and work with those. And we are always aware of the high school standards that we need to meet and cognizant of those as we work with each individual. There's a lot of barriers that adults and young adults face. The biggest one is confidence. They don't believe they can do it. They don't believe they are going to be smart enough. They have been away from school for a long time. So once we can build their confidence and show them you can do it, they're okay. I tell them, come on, do it. You can do it. You can achieve this. It works.
A high-quality school program is one where students are actively engaged in their learning, where they're doing the things that interest them, and they're building skills so that they can be successful when they're finished with school.
It's a win-win where businesses and organizations assist in helping our students become an integral part of the social environment.
We've done a really good job of getting students within our young adult program paid employment to the point that we're actually double the state and national averages. Well, sometimes we run into barriers or misconceptions that either we have or the businesses have, and so it's working closely to break down those barriers and those misconceptions and letting them know exactly what services we can provide and how we're going to go about doing that.
Sometimes it's just having a conversation when I go into a business and I know it would be a good fit for our students, just opening up a world for them, providing those opportunities they might not otherwise have had.
Working as an employee at Michigan Works, we are here to assist all those, whether you have a disability or whether you're just someone that's looking for a job. We also assist with those that may have barriers, to address the barriers so again that everyone will be able to work, especially in the state of Michigan.
Our broader movement of inclusiveness is really, WISD allows us to display that also. Having students from the WISD here has really helped me hone my skills on being inclusive and working with, people of all different skill levels. It looked like a win-win for both of us to work together. It was a perfect match.
Both parties in the collaboration benefit from the relationship. And so it's not just that someone does something because we ask them, but they also get some benefit from it.
Our partnership with businesses to provide careers, job training, interactive learning, and employment help us to address the complex issues of our student body and maintain a high-quality educational program.
We set it up in a way so that it met the students' needs for work and work skill development. They take direction, they learn organization, they do tasks that you would do on other jobs, particularly in retail. They do a lot of office management kind of work.
Some of the work that they perform, they help us in the shop by labeling and pricing our merchandise. They help us stock. They do data entry. They've even helped paint some of the walls that we've needed painted, filing, and beautiful artwork on our chalkboards.
It's vital to have that type of diversity in a workplace. We love having really diverse people here that bring something different to our atmosphere and to our work environment.
And we've actually held forums here at WISD with business partners to help them understand what we offer with our young adult programs and opportunities to hire students that are in our programs. We also partner with other youth-serving nonprofit organizations. So we've got a number of ways to engage with the community, both in Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti, and other parts of the county.
Right now it's a real partnership, so that the things that the WISD students do to help us really help us on a day-to-day basis and year to year. And we've been able to really accomplish our mission through the work that they do.
I think that our young adult program is going to continue to grow and improve. I think we're going to explore different options, such as potentially Project Search. And we're going to continue to do work in the area of equity, inclusion, and social justice.
And that's kind of like a change in terms of that. And I think we are ever evolving in terms of best practices, in terms of what we do in transition for students.
Educating the business community, reaching out to them, hearing what their needs are, and then figuring out how we can work together to meet their needs and then how they can meet our needs.
For more information about WISD Young Adults Program, visit WashingtonisD.org/youngadults, where we create opportunities by developing and empowering the next generation of students with special needs.
It's awesome to be here. I really like it a lot. I love this program because all the staffs are, really cool.
They're loving, supportive, and helpful.
I think everybody at the ISD program, all the teachers and staff, for all they're doing, and it's a good program for students to come in, continue their education here.
They help people, they help them follow their goals, and they support them.
It's a great opportunity.
And I just wanted to tell anybody that's watching this that you can do it too. You can put anything you want to do, you can do it, and put your mind to do it, you can do it, yeah.
I'm sorry.